Hi guys, got a question for you. Do you have those Yelp reviews buttons on your website? Then if you do, you're sending a lot of traffic away from your site to your competitors. And I'm going to explain why. Okay, you guys, hello. This is Jay Burnham again with the Real Jay Burnham Show. And today's a great little video. It was inspired by Moversville latest article, and I thought I would share you. Let's take a look at their article. Let me move myself out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. How you guys doing? This is their article, and it says here, linking to Yelp can hurt your moving company. And it's not just moving companies, folks. This is any company. All right? So basically, their whole premise is if you put one of those little badges that says, hey, go check out my reviews on Yelp, you're sending away your prospects and your leads that you probably paid a lot of money for to Yelp. And at the same time, when you're doing that, you're actually emboldening Yelp to be higher in the search engine rankings, where they're actually outranking you in the search engines, which means you're getting less leads from the search engines, which means to get those leads, now you got to pay Yelp to actually get those leads that you were actually getting before in the first place. You see this little vicious circle that Yelp has set up? And we're going to explain how that works here in a second. But by putting on that little badge that says, hey, check out my reviews on Yelp, you're actually setting it up so that Yelp could be higher in the search engines, outranking you, and stealing your leads that you're spending a lot of money on to get. And they're going to hold you hostage by making you pay $400, $500, $600+ a month to get those leads that you were ranking for in the first place anyway. Isn't that insidious? It's brilliant marketing and brilliant business planning on Yelp's part. But for you, it sucks because you're shooting yourself in the foot. Let's take a look. Okay, by the way, I'll leave a link to this article in the description below. You can go and take a look. It's not a very long article, but these guys here, they're really good guys. They help a lot of movers with their marketing and follow-up, and you should definitely take a look at them. I definitely looked over their blog and some of their stuff, and I think you guys could benefit from Moversville very well. So thank you, Moversville, for letting me know about this and letting me do a little video on your article. It's a great article, and I like it a lot. I'm glad we could actually talk about it. But let's actually go in and actually take a look. We're going to go into our search engine, and I've already done some preliminary work. So basically, I'm in a private browser, so we're not going to get any kind of a skewed search engine results. And I went to Chicago Movers, and I chose Chicago just because it's the largest city to where I am. All right, I didn't want to do anything in my area. I wanted to do it in a large city so you guys get an idea. Okay, good. So remember we were talking about how Yelp ranks higher in the search engine results than you are? Let me take a look. So we go into Chicago Movers, and you see all these ads here, which is fine. And then you've got this little snack pack here. But look at here. Number one, number two. These are Yelp results in the organic search engine results. They're actually outranking New City Movers, Chicago Movers, Two Men in a Truck, and that's a huge company. The Pro Move. Here's another one that's very similar. Thumbtack is another. So, and it's not just Yelp, but if you're using Thumbtack in the same way you're using Yelp, you're sending people away from your website. Okay, so here you go. You got Movetastic, Angie's List. Angie's List is another one. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's ridiculous. Anyway, but you can see Yelp is the very first two results in the search engine results for Chicago movers. So if you were a Chicago mover, guess what? If you're not in this snack pack, they're going to go to the search engine results. And guess who the first two? They're going to go to Yelp. They click on Yelp. And guess what? You got this list of movers that are showing up. And this is a good list. It's not a bad list. You can probably scroll through it. But guess this. You got two ads right on top. So these guys are paying for ads, and they're right at the top. So guess who's going to get the most links? That's right, H2H movers. Elite moving and storage. They're going to get the most. They're going to get the most people coming to their Yelp profile, right? You got two guys in a van. Number one, mover, Chicago, new city moving, blah blah blah, right? And this is what you get when you click on those results. And here's the thing: Yelp, when they're trying to sell you their services to you, they're going to say, "Oh, we get so many impressions to your moving company. You're going to get so many impressions." And what they're talking about is right here, this page. This is where they send the traffic to. So if you're on this first page, all these people now have gotten an impression. Movetastic, H2H Movers, Ample Moving, Roy's Moving One. These guys have all in the Yelp's, statistics. All these guys have now been quote unquote have in their statistics. Ooh, here's a result, a search result that says for movers, right? But guess who's going to get your competitor? If you're not right here or even right here, you're not going to get any of those leads, right? Maybe this one might get a few, but it's going to be these first top three. They're going to get the 80% of them, and then the rest of the 20% is going to be shared with everybody below that. And that's just the way it works. So the point being is, you go to Yelp and this is what you get. But back to my thing, Two Guys Moving now has in the stats that Yelp has sent me as an impression to Two Guys Moving, but I haven't even looked at their ad. I haven't gone. You got to actually click further to actually take a look. Boom, and now it's Two Guys Moving. But here's the thing. Look what's over here on the side. It's your competitors. So guess what? They don't like what they see, or maybe they don't like something. You said something, you didn't have enough. They scroll down and they say, oh, Windy City Movers. Let's take a look at that. Click. They're gone. You see that? All right, so we get rid of that. Let's go over here to Best Movers Chicago, which I just typed in movers, which is basically what we have here. And you get these and you get this list, right? Now, if you're actually paying for these ads, like if you go to Bernard Movers, you're not going to get any ads right away for your competitors. Like you sit here, you get this whole, like, all these little, you get 3 different testimonials, and then you get all the other reviews that they do. But they do put this little box right here of your competitors on the page, whether you pay for it or not. But let's take a look. I actually found one that is not a paid advertising. They just got a claimed result. But take a look at this. You scroll down their page. They got their little map and their address, phone, so on, some pictures and stuff. They got 3 little testimonials, and then they got ads right here. Right here, even before you hit the reviews. They got 2 ads to your competitors. And guess what? They're going to come here, oh, let's go check out New City Moving. They screw you. So they make you pay for those bigger ads like this so that there's no ads right here. They make you pay for that. Now, if you don't want to have any ads at all on your page, you got to pay even more. So by putting that little badge on your website, that Yelp badge on your website, you're actually sending traffic to Yelp. And then when they're going to Yelp, guess what they're seeing? They're seeing all your competitors. And your competitors are going boop, right away. So how do you solve this problem? Right? And here's the thing. And the way the SEO does it is when you put that badge on your website, you're actually giving credence to Yelp. So Yelp is actually showing up #1 in the search engines because you put that badge on. But if all the movers in, let's say, let's go to these guys. Let's go Bernard Movers. See you later. Bye-bye. Woo. Good. Right. Guess right there, right on the front page, they go, people love us on Yelp. And they do. That's not a lie. And guess what? That's clickable. You click it and you go to Yelp. You see what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know, where's I guess they didn't make it clickable. So that's a good thing. Woof, good for them. But by putting these little badges, you're sending most of you guys are going to send people to Yelp. It's ridiculous. And by doing that, when you go over here to Google, this is why This is why Yelp is showing up number 1 and number 2, because everybody's putting those Yelp badges on their website, right? And then Yelp uses that power, because they're in the first 2 spots here. They're using that power to sell you the leads that you should have been generating on your own and were generating on your own anyway. So you're basically buying leads to send them to Yelp, who will then resell them to you. It's a vicious circle. And this isn't just Yelp. This is anybody that you're sending off your site. You should be using Yelp to send people to your site, not using your site to send people to Yelp. And this includes Angie's List, Thumbtack, moving company reviews, anything that will do anything that will send them away from your site. Instead, what you do is you use those sites to actually send traffic to you. So in the case of Bernard Movers here, you know, in case of these guys here, you know, let's go to their website. Well, they don't have a website here, but that's just stupid. They should have they should have their website here. That was just dumb. That was a waste of, you know. Here's New City Moving. Let's check out them. Right? Okay, good. New City Movers. Blah da 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 da. See you later. Okay, bye. You're going to, right? Ooh, I like the website. But see right here at the top, you click that on. Yep, it goes right to Yelp. You know, and it's right there at top. Instead of putting that badge on, you don't. Instead, just keep that website right here, but don't send people back to Yelp, because then you're just sending your traffic, your thing. And these guys, they're sending a lot of their traffic to Yelp. You know, it's stupid. They shouldn't even have anything about Yelp. And if they do, don't make it clickable. Don't make it clickable. Just put a badge up there. Go steal their, you know, go and steal their logo and put it on your website to give yourself some social proof. But do not send them off your website. Instead, use Yelp to send them to your website. Once you got them to your website, then you want to force them in deeper into your website. But by this, you're giving Yelp the power over you, or any company like this, over the power over you. And it's not right. So that was the whole purpose between Moversville article. And it's just something I wanted to show you, because a lot of you guys are doing that. Okay, you're sending people to over here so that they potentially can go off and find your competitors. And you don't want to be doing that. You're spending a lot of money. You're probably paying Yelp a lot of money. Why do you want to give Yelp the ability to send your customers to your competitors? I won't. And you won't see anything like that on my website. You know, I don't like Yelp anyway, because they do a lot of things that are like really funky, and they, you know, like if you don't buy their advertising or pay for their advertising, these 3 testimonials will be all bad testimonials. And then you go and pay them the money, and then, oh, lo and behold, now all the good testimonials come up on top. So they'll basically hold you hostage. And if you don't believe me, you can go and just Google it. I mean, there's instance after instance after instance. So can it be a good source of leads? Yes. But you could get those leads on your own if you stop sending traffic to Yelp or Angie's List or Thumbtack or movie company reviews, anything that sends them off. Now, if you want to have people see your reviews, collect your own reviews and your own testimonials and put them on your own website. I've got a whole video about how you go and collect your own video testimonials, and there's different ways you can cut and put these testimonials. Like, they could take this testimonial, copy and paste it, and put it on and say it's from Susie G. It's already public domain, so you could just take it and put it on your website, and you know what I mean? You don't have to have anything other than that. You can take and get that picture and put it up there. The whole works. So you don't have to send them to Yelp to get their reviews. It will do just as well on your own website. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to talk any longer. I thought we talked pretty long. I think you're getting the idea. It's getting late. I'm doing this really late at night, so you can see it's pretty dark here, and I apologize for that. Normally I do it during the day, and we got plenty of lighting. I guess I could have turned on the overhead lights before I did the video, but oh well. Anyway, I think you guys get the idea. Don't send your leads to Yelp. All right, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you share this with all your family and friends. And that's not lightning, by the way, in the background. I'm watching, there's the TVs on in the background over here. So you seen Flash, and I'm watching Batman Beyond. I am a comic book geek. But, so yes, I'm watching cartoons. Anyway, guys, make sure you share this with all your family and friends. Also, don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.